finally got around. Finally used up all my inks. Finally. And as y'all know, I like to use. Let me get it. Hold on. There, I got it. My favorite ink. So this is my favorite ink. Okay. I've been using this ink now for a little bit, and every time I use this ink, if you're watching the videos, the channel or some of the videos, you see I tried a bunch of inks, and this turned out to be the best ink I've ever used. One, because of the shelf life, and two, because it really don't clog. There. But because I got these things, I made a video about them. Because I got these things, I wanted to test them out. A subscriber told me about them, and I went on their website and I asked them for a bottle. I mean, anybody could have asked for a bottle. I just asked for a bottle, and I'm gonna test them. I want to see if this stuff really works. That's how long it's been sitting. That the thing's actually sticking to the bottom. Let me show you. I really don't print that much, and I know I really need to, but look, see? So this stuff actually sitting. It's set so long that it's actually starting to sit at the bottom of the bottle. So we're gonna see how this works out with it doing stuff like this, or the look, see, right around the edge. It's been sitting so long. So I'm gonna shake this thing up really good. Whoops. One, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that stuff on the bottom. I thought this stuff was not supposed to clog. They claim it's not supposed to clog, but it's leaving a streak in the bottom of the bottle already. What the hell? I am not expecting much out of this thing. All of them like that? No, it's just the white. I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna try if I can get rid of it. See if the shaking it up will get rid of it. That's what I'm trying to get rid of. And it's only in this white bottle. So I don't know what that is. While I'm shaking this up, let me show you what I got. So I ordered more ink. Not my favorite ink, obviously. I bought ink that I can show to you. So, look, see, it's slowly going away. So it's just that one piece I'm trying to get rid of now. All the other one is gone. It's just that one piece I have to get rid of. So let me keep shaking, see if I can get rid of it. So this wonderful package from I don't know. There's no name on the box. Seriously, there's really no name on the box. It just says DTF ink. And that's how generic this ink is. We're gonna see if it works. Now, remember I keep telling y'all I don't care about color inks because they don't clog, see? This and this has been sitting on the same amount of time. This one's clogging, this one's getting, I don't know what the hell that shit is. But this one is perfectly fine. All the colors are perfectly fine, okay? So when I keep telling you, I don't care about the color inks clogging up or causing issues. It's always your white inks. See? Even this thing is clogging up, and this is not even ink. But let's get back to this package. In this package, let me show it to you. 2 bottles, okay? 2 bottles of ink. is in this bottle. It's in this package. All right, and then we have all the other colors. Now, how much I paid for this pack of this bottle, this set of inks? Believe it or not, this whole pack of inks, 1 liter inks. Okay, it was almost $200, which is not bad because a lot of them I've seen they're well over $200 for this much ink. All right, especially the 2 white inks, these 2 massive white inks. And usually I don't buy this much ink. I buy the 500 milliliter bottle because that's plenty. When I say that's plenty to me. That lasts months for me. That 28 milliliter bottles. All right. Yeah, months. Now this thing, I'm probably gonna have ink for a year. These inks only have a 12-month shelf life. Right there. So on the bottle, it says, let me point it out to you. It says right there, 12-month shelf life, okay? Just help me find random stuff to print. If I show you my box of prints, you're not gonna believe me. I just print stuff randomly just to print them. I have a tote, a huge tote, and it's almost half full with just prints just sitting there. I just print stuff for just to print them because I have to print something. So I print and I have a whole box of stuff. I'm sorry, I'm trying to shake this up. Oh, it's gotten a little better now, see? And while I'm shaking it up, I figured I'd just talk to you about random shit. All right, so there we go. Almost done. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is, obviously these are going to get the color ones. But these 2 bottles, which is perfect. This is why I bought this specific pack of ink. Because of the fact that I got 2 white inks in them. I was gonna buy the LCL inks, but I'm like, then I have to buy two full liter of bottle of inks, and I didn't want to do that. Plus, these things fit perfectly into, these go completely in there. I'm gonna empty the entire bottle of this into one of these. All right, and then I have one that's not one that's clean of no clogging, none of the non-clogging stuff, and one normal ink. And I'm gonna see if this non-clogging thing actually works. So we're gonna run it the way I like to print. I don't print every so often, and I'm gonna see if this prevents this bottle of ink from clogging, because that's what this is supposed to do. It's supposed to help your inks from clogging. So we're gonna test out of this. All right, but already I'm not a fan of the fact that it has that weird line. See, there it is right there. I'm not a fan of that already. I have no hopes for this. All right, because it's doing this, and it's only been sitting for, how long has it been sitting? About 3-4 months. 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. It's been sitting for a little bit, and if it's doing this. And this is not even an ink kit. This is just their magic liquid. Okay, their MAGICMIX. This is just the MAGICMIX, and it's doing that already. Can you imagine when I put DTF ink in this? Put this in DTF ink? Sorry, MAGICMIX. I really don't have any hopes for this. It's already seemed like it's a gimmick. That's just my personal opinion. But we're going to try it anyways. We're going to see if it makes any difference. 2 separate bottles. And I'm going to mark the bottle, so. While I walked away, I know somebody's going to say, but look, you see, it's clearing up. You're shaking it, it's clearing up. Yeah, there's this thing has been closed. This hasn't been opened. So, yeah, it's supposed to clear up. Because technically it's not dried. It's still in an enclosed bottle, sealed. Not sealed. Sorry, not sealed. It's in a bottle, closed, sitting like this, okay? That shouldn't dry out. If this is supposed to prevent your printhead from clogging, The liquid in here should have never did that. It should have never separated like that, okay? That's my personal opinion. You can hold whatever, what's the word I'm looking for? Conclusion you want, but it should have never did that. If it's supposed to prevent your print heads from clogging. Because this thing is even worse than this. All right, this clogs. Actually, these don't clog in the bottom. Let's be real. These don't clog it. You can have this thing sit down for months. You pick it up and shake it, and then it just separates. Okay, this already is clogging in the bottle, and this don't have pigments like this does. So makes me wonder. I can be completely wrong on this. I hope I'm completely wrong on this, but if I'm not, at least we know why this thing is going to probably help clog your printer faster than you think. Wish me luck. It's a little tiny bump right there. See it? That little tiny bump. That's all I'm trying to get rid of. That little tiny bump. All right. Why am I trying so hard to get rid of it? Because I want it to be completely mixed before I put it in my ink bottle. That way I can say yes. I didn't put anything in here to clog. Okay, it's all mixed in. It's good to go. But I don't have to worry about that because the Epson, the printer I use, Epson 8550, has a mesh. So if this ever creates like there's like large particles, it won't go through there anyway. So I'm not worried too much about that. You know, honestly, I thought these bottles were sealed. I really did. They're not. Look, see? None of them are sealed. Why am I doing this? Well, finally, I'm out of ink. So let's shake this up. As you can see, these inks, they are not doing what that thing does. All right, so that's the this is the red one. See how there's nothing. See how the bottom is nice and flowy. There's no buildup of inks anywhere. All right, just like the colors. I'm gonna show you the white ones. That the white ones do. The white one does the same thing. They don't get hard in the bottle like this thing did. Why am I mixing this up? Because brand spanking new. Okay, I'm back. So let me get stuff out of my way. Put this down. Probably gonna drip ink everywhere. So first I have to put a hole on the top of this. Yes, just a hole, because I just want just enough for this to go in it. Okay? Or this. No, let me use this. No, I need a bigger hole. So let me just make a nice little slit. See, just a tiny little slit. That's all I give my bottles. Why? I don't need anything bigger than that. And then on the opposite side, I put another one. There, like that. What this does is create an air pocket on the other side. So when I pour the ink out, it won't gulp. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just suck some of this ink out of here. Because this is the first one, I want to make sure there's enough space to hold all the ink that I'm going to pour, or hold all of this. And then I'm going to see if I have to do it to the other ones. If not, that'd be amazing. I know I could cut the whole top off, but the thing is, again, I don't print a lot, so I don't want to have these things just straight up open into the elements, because these caps don't have a seal. So I need this, the piece that's on top of it, to create the seal for me. That's why I don't want to cut the seal out. Again, if you print a lot, then you won't have to worry about this, but I don't print enough, so I have to worry about this. And then we're right here, okay? If I dump this in here and it comes up to about here, then I can do just, I don't have to do this part. I just suck and just drop them in the bottle, which is what I really want anyways. Let me squeeze this in here slowly. Yes! Oh, that's awesome sauce. Yes, yes, and yes. So with this ink, I can't talk about any other ones. This one, I can just inject this bottle goes filled right in the top of this bottle. You don't have to empty any of it. I was worried about that. Because some of these inks are filled all the way to the top, some of them are not. Depends on who decided to make the bottles. But this one had enough room in the top for me to just dump this in it too, as well, which is awesome. And I just shake it up. And with my seal on top, you see that? I don't have to worry about it spilling anywhere. It creates a nice little seal. So this ink will stay relatively airtight. Again, nothing's perfect, nothing's promised. But it will stay relatively airtight, and all I have to do is mix it up. And that's mixed. Now you can skip the video and move on, or I'll just stop it right here. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna just show you the white one because that's the only one I care about. You see what I did with all the other ones, and let me get to the white one and show it to you. Be right back. Okay, so I'm on the last pieces. Here we go. See, this is the mixed one. This one don't have anything on it. I'm literally gonna leave it in the bottle like this because I don't want to mix them up. And this is the last one. And I realized when I was doing this, let me go over this. I don't have to take any of the ink out. As you can see, still have the red in it. All I did was put my holes in the top, use my syringe, empty the bottle, and that was literally all I did. All right, and I'm gonna keep doing that with this white one. Now these holes are not big enough for me to pour ink out of them. They're literally just here to make sure they don't dry out before I need them. All right. When I'm ready to use them, I'll make a slightly bigger one so the ink will pour out of it. Obviously. But for right now, this is just to get the ink in it. Okay. Sorry, these things in it. When I'm ready to use them, I literally cut out a slightly bigger hole, just enough for it to pour out, without, gulping. Because I don't need a massive hole in there to get the ink into my bottles. My bottles are not big. If you have bigger bottles, you might have to put bigger holes. But for me, I don't need big holes in my bottle. And because, I don't print very often, and I need this ink to last as long as possible, just a reminder that leave the seals on the top of it. It helps. It really, really, really helps. As you can see, I didn't take any ink out, and this thing's filled perfect. It fits just the right amount of ink. I can't talk about other ones, but I can talk about this one because this is the one I have in front of me, and this is the only one I'm doing this with. And this is the basic, most generic ink I've ever one-off. I bought generic inks before where there's no labels, don't know where they come from, who manufactured them, nothing, just ink in a bottle. This is the second one I bought. The first one I bought worked just fine. Never really had a problem with it. Apart from it clogged a lot. So now this is why I'm actually using this. Because the first one clogged a lot, so this one should, in theory, prevent it from clogging so much. But does this thing actually work? That's another question. But I'm almost finished. And then I'll keep you informed on the results. I just wanted to get done, mix them up, and then show you. So when I start actually using this, you will see the results for yourself. And then I can give you a real good, does it work? Do you want to buy it? Do you want to worry about getting it? Blah, 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 blah. Horse died, car should get fat in the winter. You know what I'm talking about. Man, look how much nasty stuff left back in that bottle. So I'm very skeptical. To tell you the truth right now, I'm extremely skeptical of this thing. I don't know if it's even gonna work. But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. One way or the other. And there it is. I'm done putting ink, putting that stuff in the bottle, closing it. I didn't have to show you that I did this, but I just wanted to prove that I put these things in the ink bottles. Because, you know, people love to say you make stuff up. See, all empty, all in these bottles. And this one's still sealed. So when this one finishes and I'm actually trying out this one, then I'll show you that I'm opening this one out of the bag. Still sealed bag. All right. So when I'm finished with this one, then I'll show you if the actual mixture, this thing, actually keep this thing from clogging. Because that's what it's supposed to be. MAGICMIX. See, MAGICMIX. All right. So. Wish me luck, I don't get my print head clogged up. Alright. I'm mixing it. Okay. So, till we get to testing. Peace.
Step up your A game, or you'll be